Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, the live video guy here. And I'm going to teach you a little bit about split testing. Now, split testing is vitally important in your marketing, as Matt has already said. So, I'm just going to show you a quick demonstration. And my hope with this is to better illustrate the importance of proper split testing. Let's take this apple for instance. Now, if you want to test and see if you like this apple, you take a bite out of it, right? Sure. But let's say you're not sure if you're in the mood for an apple or an orange. So what do? You take a bite out of both of them. That might work, but there could be a lot of variables. For instance, let's say you take a bite out of the apple first. It's a pretty good apple. Now, I feel like some orange, so I'm going to have a bite out of this orange. Okay, but there's just one problem. When I took a bite out of the orange, I already had apple taste in my mouth. I don't feel like orange right now. And then there is the obvious fact that I'm supposed to peel the orange, I'm not supposed to bite out of it. So how do we do this properly? Well, I can wake up this morning and I can only eat the apple, okay, at exactly 7 a.m. And then I can wake up tomorrow morning and at exactly 7 a.m. I could eat the orange. Properly eat the orange, that is. I'll peel it this time. But wait, that's not right either. Because there's a day difference. In the course of that first day, the day that I ate the apple, there's a whole bunch of other foods that I've eaten. Maybe that'll conflict with the orange that I'll be eating tomorrow morning. Split testing doesn't work that way. Split testing works best if you compare two slightly different variations of the same thing at the exact moment in time. Now, it's not possible for me to eat both of these at the exact moment in time. That's why we have computers. We are so fortunate to have the ability to test things at the exact moment in time. On Group A, we test the apple. At that exact moment in time, on Group B, we test the orange. And we compare our results. Now I realize this is bare bone basic split testing. Many of you know this already. And if you do, and if you know it already, everything you know, you should be putting into practice. Because it's a proven method that increases our sales. And why wouldn't you do it? It'd be silly not to do it, right? So just remember, you must compare things, only slight differences. You can't make a million changes to something and compare it against your first thing, because you'll never know. That is two polar opposite differences between the two. And you won't get accurate results that way. But if you change one little thing, all the rest stays the same, then you can tell if those two differences make a difference. So you're probably wondering why I've chosen to use apples and oranges, because you can't compare apples to oranges, right? Well, actually you can. You just simply compare them, and one may work better over the other, and you'll never know unless you test that. So, the results of this split test, I prefer the apple.